Hi guys. Hi. So it's been a long time since I've posted a video because I've had some complications in my life. So I decided to trade out horses for more of a family horse because I think Rowan has a very bright future with a kid to learn on him, and so that's what I'm looking for Rowan. I want to find an advanced kid that wants a horse like Rowan, which is amazing. Also, Shadow hasn't had the best luck. She has IVDD and she went paralyzed. Come here, honey. Oh yeah, oh you want to offer a wheelchair? Oh yeah. Oh Sarah, she hates it. It's fine. Relax, no, we can't stay all the way up here. So yeah, Shadow, relax. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, she hates it. She doesn't even like to wear coats or anything that's child wearable, so this is just a big mechanical coat to her. She hates it, but she's gonna learn how to use it and love it. You better love it. It was expensive. So yeah, let me take her out of this so we can be more comfortable, huh? Relax, relax, relax. I know you hate it. Listen, Mom, let me be myself. I don't want to kill you. Hold on. She's right there. She knows how to get out of this. She knows what I do to get her out of this. But she'll just stand there and look pathetic until I take her out of it. There you go. It is kind of sad. The vets really wanted me to put her down because of the severity of her case. They wanted $10,000 for the surgery, and I just can't afford that. So we decided that we'll just get you a wheelchair, huh? Yes. She's much happier. She's much happier out of the wheelchair. She's gonna learn how to use this wheelchair. She's gonna be just as fast as the other dogs to play out in the yard and at the barn. But until then, this little end doesn't quite work. I know. Oh, okay. Okay. This is her favorite spot still. Other news. Wicket. Sookie. Other news. I did pick up a new horse, a family horse. His name's Kazadin. And it was because I would like my family to be able to come and ride at the barn that I work at and enjoy their time here, do things they don't get to normally do, and be able to have a horse for a beach ride, because I can always borrow somebody's horse with my skills and experience. I can jump on most any horse at the barn. But with my family skills, not all of them have been on a horse as long as I have, or have had the experience, and I want their experience to always be amazing and fun. Hi, Suki. So that is already in the works. But I am looking for a new home, even if it's a care lease or a month-to-month type thing. I wouldn't mind if Ron found a really, really good home with a kid, or maybe an older junior kid. But Shadow, she's going to be doing better, huh? We do therapy every day. Almost every day. More like 4 days, maybe 5 days out of the week. We give her a couple of days break. Yes, we do. But we've been trying to use the wheelchair once a day, every day, because she hates it. The only way to get her used to it is if I make her be in it. Just like, she acts exactly the same as when she came home paralyzed, and she had to sit on her pillow, and she looked really, really depressed, and it took her like 7 days to come out of the depression and 10 days to heal initially of whatever was going on in here. It's a disc that slips into their spinal cord and paralyzes, it causes a paralysis. So I have to help her pee. She poops naturally, but she's got a pretty good schedule for pooping, so that's not as inconvenient as you might think. But peeing, I have to help her. I have to press on her bladder, and she can only go if I assist her. She dribbles sometimes, but she can be put at risk of a kidney infection or a bladder infection if I don't do it enough. Ooh. Sometimes when I itch her like this, I can feel her foot kind of just twitch. I've seen her tail wag just a little bit twice since we've started the therapy. So it does help. It genuinely does help. That really excites me. She has a 40 to 60% chance of recovery. And I want to make it possible. Yes. Huh. Oh, yes. I love you. I love you. But yeah, this wheelchair is really cool. I'm really sad that she's not like stoked about it, but she's a dog. She doesn't want to wear stuff. I get that. Look at it. This thing cost me $160 off of Amazon. And it is, the wheels are a lot bigger. You can see that. And you hate it. I know you hate it. You're going to learn how to love it. It's going to make you just as fast as all the other dogs. And then you can play with three-legged Rusty. And you're going to be the two-legged Hot Wheel. Yes, two-legged Hot Wheel. Oh, yes. So, yeah. I did have to start giving her some special food because she was so depressed that she wouldn't even eat. Squeeze me, Vicky. And then she started on wet food. And then she started eating dry food again. I still feed her a little bit. I still feed her a little bit of the wet food just to make sure she has something in her stomach when I give her CBD oil, which is working amazing, if I must be honest. She's really good. She's figured out the whole dragging herself around. I just don't want her to rub herself raw. I thought that she'd get bed sores before she'd get drag rubs on her. Why should that have surprised me? She's a very active dog. James and I, we call her Iveen the Terrier. If you're a Vikings fan, you'll see and hear the pun. Saddle. Iveen the Terrier! Oh, yes! Oh, give me that booty. Oh, give me that booty. You're a good girl. Oh, yes. Oh, burp in my face. Silky suck suck. And wiki woo. Yes, get out of her butt. So, yeah, that's all I've got for now. I will try to keep up with you guys a little bit better and fill you guys in on what's going on. Things are just changing in my life a lot. They are. Not necessarily for the better, but definitely not for the worse. I'm such a lucky girl. I'm so lucky. What do you want? Sometimes she gets bossy and makes me hold her butt up so she can do things. Huh. So you can sniff around and stuff. So yeah. I'll see you later, guys.